Listen, I got a question for you. What's the difference between a doer and a talker? Now, I know you know both, and this world is getting divided between the doers and the talkers. We call it the have and the have-nots, but it's really the doers and the talkers. So I'm gonna ask the question one more time. And if you enjoy this, I want you to comment, I want you to like, and I definitely want you to share. What is the difference? Here it is. Consistent follow through. Only difference, consistent follow through. Now here's where it gets real. I'm sure you have a great idea. In fact, there is nothing wrong with your idea. In fact, you might have $1 million, multi-million-dollar idea. There's nothing wrong with the idea. Or maybe you see an opportunity, or maybe it has nothing to do with business. You've seen the current events of the world, and you just want to have an impact. You want to just help other people live a better life. What your idea is doesn't matter. But the question is, are you a doer or a talker? Because here's my reality. A great idea is awesome. A promise is great. But honestly, if you're not going to do it, you should keep it to yourself. In fact, if you're not going to do it, you need to stop talking about it. I mean, I'm pretty confident you have a bunch of people in your life right now who are always talking about what they're about to do. Am I right or wrong? And after a while, what happens? You lose confidence in them. And you basically get confidence that they're not going to do it. Oh, they always talking about this. She said that last time. He always, whatever. I promise you they're not going to do it. You're not going to show up. Because you built confidence in this person's inability to execute. So here's my question. How good is your consistent follow through? I'm not talking about anybody else but you. Because I want you to live the dream life. I want every goal, every dream, every ambition for you to come to life. And it's going to require you to be a doer and not a talker. And here's what happens. If you keep telling people what you're going to do and never do it, eventually you're going to lose confidence in you. So I'm going to ask you a question. Am I talking to you right now? Think about your sphere of influence. Think about your coworkers. Think about your friends. Think about your family. How do they see you? Do they see you as a doer? Or do they see you as a talker? The choice is yours. It's all up to you. The truth is, a little adjustment. You can become a doer and not just a talker. And the reality is this, you might be right in between. You might be saying to yourself, you know what, Walter, I'm not all a talker. But you know what, sometimes I do talk and I don't follow up. I don't follow through. And I'm gonna say it again. This world is getting divided between the have and the have-nots, which is simply the doers versus the talkers. So right now, I want to break down 4 steps that can make us all doers, okay? Because when it's all said and done, there's always much more said than done. Key number 1, the first step in becoming a doer is to really, before we commit, to take inventory. Do I have the ability, the resources, and the capacity to get it done? Don't you commit to anything or promise anything if you don't even have the ability to do it. Because if you don't have the resources, the time, or the ability, you're in trouble in the first place. So you have to understand right now, before I commit, do I have the ability, the talent, and the resources to get it done? Here's the second step. You need to calculate the cost on what it's going to take for you to finish. It's one thing to start, a whole other ball game to finish. 3, what can you do right now to bring life to that idea? What can you do right now to advance it, to be a catalyst, to get it off the ground and launch it? The toughest part is to begin. That's the toughest part of anything, whether it's writing a book, starting a business, losing weight. The hardest part is that first step. So what can you do right now to launch this idea into reality? So you stop talking about it and start doing it. 4, and this is a big one. You must become accountable to you. The biggest mistake you might be making is that you've been waiting for other people to hold you accountable instead of holding you accountable. In fact, committed people, they're accountable to themselves. Committed people, they don't wait for other people. They are committed to themselves. In fact, if nobody else shows up, I'll run this marathon by myself. If nobody else shows up, I'm okay doing it alone because I want to do it. I said I'm going to do it, and I'm going to do it because the worst thing you can do is disappoint you. The worst thing you can do is to lose confidence in you. Those 4 steps might be the first steps you need to take to transition from being a talker to a doer. Could you imagine this world if everyone on this earth was a doer? If everyone on this earth just did exactly what they said they're going to do. So the choice is yours. You can be a doer or a talker. You can be a have or a have not. And it's really all up to you. Do you guys know the CEO of Walmart, Doug McMillon, started at Walmart loading trucks? That's how he began his career. He's a CEO now, but he began by loading trucks. He became a buyer, graduated, became a manager, and now he's a CEO of Walmart. I'm pretty confident he wasn't a talker. I'm very confident that he is and was a doer. And every single day he came to work and had consistent follow through. When he got hired, he said he was going to do, and he did it. You have a job right now. You're just doing what you said you're going to do today that you got hired. You walked into HR, you look good, you dress nice, and you promised all of these efforts and attitudes and all you're going to do for the company. I'm just asking you a question. Are you doing exactly what you said you're going to do the day you got hired? Now here's the truth. We got to become better doers, not just talkers. Or maybe you're a business leader, and you've been promising to your staff that you're going to create a culture and an environment where it's family-oriented and we're going to be loyal and committed. Here's the truth. Are you doing what you said you're going to do? So whether you're an employee or the boss, it really doesn't matter. We all got to become doers. It's not just about talking. It's about doing. As we go forward, I want you to understand that subtle difference is huge. That subtle difference can do the difference in you as an individual reaching your potential. That subtle difference can be the difference in your company reaching its potential. Could you imagine a culture where everyone was doers and everyone just said and did what they were going to do and actually did it? This world's getting separated by the doers and the talkers, the have and the have-nots. And all it takes is consistent follow-through for you to be the doer. If you enjoyed this video today, I want you to comment, I want you to like it, but most importantly, I want you to share it, especially to your family and friends and colleagues that you know are talkers. Because I'm committed to making this world a better place. And the way we make this world a better place is by you committing to talking less, doing more.